Simon on the scene breaking down the latest APD shooting that happened on July 15th. Let's go. On July 15th, in the evening hours, we know that a homeowner called up about her husband who was having suicidal thoughts. He had been drinking alcohol and taking prescription medication and acting very erratic. It was found that he had a gun. When officers arrived, officers made contact with the wife of the individual. She expressed to them that she didn't want help. She'd also called 911 to try to cancel the call. We know in these situations, though, that once you call for a suicidal call, officers have to arrive on scene and they have to do an investigation to make sure that everybody's safe.
911 emergency.
Yes, ma'am. My husband has taken some pills.
Is he trying to commit suicide?
Yes.
What's the address?
4920 Wellsburg Avenue.
House or an apartment?
House.
How many pills did he take and what did he take?
Klonopin and 4 to 5.
Are they prescription?
I'm not sure where he got. Yeah, I think it is. It's asleep. He doesn't like me to know. He doesn't like me to know.
How long ago?
Within the last hour. And he's also drinking.
Is he being violent?
Not really, just when I tried to take his phone.
Okay. How old is he and what's his name?
He's 70. Here we are, 70 years old. Sam Jenkins.
During the course of the investigation, the female was removed from the house. More information was obtained from her. Officers started a dialogue with an individual, and they immediately found out that he was armed with a handgun. That individual retreated into the house, and for about over an hour, they spoke to this individual, trying to get him to put the gun down with no avail.
Of all the years I've been on this department, this is one of the scariest videos I saw at the first, because our officers definitely were in a bad situation from the very start. I mean, you have an individual with no criminal history. I mean, he had no criminal history. There's, very little indication. A lot of times you're dealing with somebody who's, repeat offender. We say it over and over. Well, this wasn't the case. And then you have this individual who officers were set up on, and they're behind their cars. And you can see he struck cars in two different places, and our officers were behind those cars. We're very fortunate that we didn't have an officer killed that day, and those officers deserve a lot of praise for how they maintained their composure and everything they went through to try to continue to negotiate with this individual and try to get him to safely give up, which he refused, and eventually it led to what it did.
911, what is the address to your emergency?
This is Alicia Jenkins. Hello?
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, can I call off the 911 call?
What is the address that you gave us the first time?
4920 Wellsburg Avenue.
And
well, I just need to call off the 911.
Hold on. I'm reading my call now. And what is your name for the reporting party?
Oh, Alicia Jenkins.
So we already have officers en route. Why do you want to cancel this call?
More out of pride at this point.
Hold on. So you called.
Please. Yes, I called first, and then I talked to him a little bit, and think
you called the police for what reason, so I can read my call?
He had an overdose, or he's not an overdose yet. He's just taken pills.
Okay. And who is this person to you?
Husband.
Okay. And you're wanting to cancel this call, and the reason why?
Because it's not as serious as I thought it was going to be.
Well, officers are en route now. I can note it on the call that you're asking to cancel, but I don't think they will. So your husband is not suicidal?
No, not if the police don't come.
I understand that, but the call came in as a suicidal.
Okay,
so I'm asking
I don't remember.
Asking to cancel call Is your husband suicidal or husband's not suicidal?
No.
And he has no weapons?
Yes, he has weapons.
On him or put away?
I'm not sure at this point.
Hold on. And you're saying due to your husband's pride?
Yes. I mean, he's worked so hard, and I do this to him. Can you please call it off? Oh, please call it off. Please, please.
Okay, at this time, I don't have the authority to do this. I can note it on the call. Give me one moment because I think paramedics are also en route.
As this call rolled out, the officers on scene were crisis intervention trained, enhanced crisis intervention trained. They started a dialogue with this individual. The individual retreated into the house, and at some point, we've talked about this before, obtained high ground and started shooting rounds down at the officers. Those officers on scene at that point returned fire and did not hit the individual. Just a quick timeline of when everything went down. When officers arrived, they removed the female from the house. For about an hour, officers used a PA system to try to communicate with this individual. At 6:38 p.m., Jenkins fired a shot at officers from the upstairs bedroom. One officer returned fire, but nobody was injured in that exchange of gunfire. At 6:43, Jenkins fired again at officers from the upstairs bedroom. 3 officers fired back, and once again, nobody was injured in the second volley. At 6:47 p.m., Mr. Jenkins appeared in the garage of the home. The garage door was open, and an officer who was watching from across the street took that fatal shot because he saw the individual with a handgun. The officer fired 1 round, striking Jenkins once. Mr. Jenkins fell to the ground, fatally injured. Rescue personnel responded and determined he was deceased on scene. The department during the briefing advised that the individual had shot at the unit that was pulled up by the officers for cover, and that unit took multiple rounds. At that time, nobody got shot. We know at some point the individual came out of the garage brandishing that firearm. A shot was made from over 100 yards away from a perimeter unit, and unfortunately the individual was killed because of his actions.
Yeah, I got a better visual of the left side of the garage.
So got moved that upper right bedroom window. Still looking through the window at us, upper right.
Police department. There's a police emergency. Stay inside of your home. If you have an emergency, call 911. This is residents on Waverly. The Albuquerque Police Department. There's a police emergency. Stay inside your homes and lock your doors. If you have an emergency, call 911.
That fix working each of the other units out here in the perimeter. Subject is saying that he's going to come out, keep an eye on his hands.
Got it.
10-4, again. Subject stating that he's going to come out. We're going to keep an eye on his hands. We're going to try to talk him out towards officers.
10-4.
Got it. I got you. Hurry up. Make it quick.
Fire TD. Shots fired again.
Yeah, I can't see shit, man.
Right now, let's get taxable on the right. I can't make it to my 21.
10-4.
34s are 10-4. He's still firing at us. Can we get air support?
Air 1?
Come on.
Yes, man. We can switch. Heads up. He's in the garage.
He's in the garage. He's in the garage.
Got
He's in
him.
the garage.
Subject down. Subject down.
Down. Subject down.
Subject is down.
Guns on the driveway.
Guns in the driveway, Lee. Guns in the driveway.
Guns in the driveway.
Matt.
He's not moving. Not moving.
Is he moving?
He's not moving.
Subject's not moving. 10-6-4, did you? There's something laying in the front of the garage.
It's his gun.
We don't see any movement.
I got eyes on him. He's not moving.
We have eyes.
We have eyes.
We have eyes. He's not moving. The gun's on the floor.
Hang on.
Yeah, hold up, hold up.
Okay, let's relax for a second. Let's freeze. He might be baiting us. Let's give him command. Let's get him further away from that firearm.
I see everything perfect right here, man. Gun's on the ground still. He's not moving.
Okay, once we get eyes on, and we're comfortable and we got a plan, we'll
Lee, can you give Matt a wet check just in case?
Right now, just stand by.
He didn't point it at me, dude. He was pointing it at them.
Okay.
At 10-4.
Time and time again in these situations, deadly combinations: alcohol, prescription drugs, or illegal drugs, mental illness crisis. All these contribute to officer-involved shootings. Officers try to arrive on scene to protect people, help people, but when an individual is hell-bent on shooting rounds at officers, won't follow commands, and is in some type of crisis, officer-involved shootings happen. During the course of the briefing, APD did disclose that this individual was a victim of vandalism, the only report that they had on him. But there was no mention of him having PTSD, any type of other crisis, any type of CIT calls. Very unfamiliar to the Albuquerque Police Department. We hope you like these videos, breaking these officer-involved shootings down. We have a long history with APD, understanding their SOPs, their tactics, and how they do things. Everybody here at ABQ Raw wants to thank you for tuning into these videos, and we'll continue to give you information in a timely manner.